How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme, and welcome to Dead Horizon, a game that just came out. It's actually an online game, but it was also thrown up for free over on Steam. I found out about it from a news post on Newgrounds from Empty Goddess, who made the game. And we've been playing all kinds of West of Loathing on the channel, so I don't know, I'm really into Western stuff right now. And they said the game takes something like 10 minutes, but it kind of, the game varies each time you play it, so I'll give it at least a playthrough, see what's what. What was the advice that old shootist gave you? Be fast. Breathe. Don't miss. Oh, come on. He told you more than that, didn't he? You can remember. With an iron like that, it takes only 7 pounds of pressure to kill a man. And if you pull that trigger, ain't nothing that can save you, Bonnie Star. So by the very lights of hell, don't you miss. Don't you miss now. Don't you miss. Holy shit, look at this guy. Is he part robotic? He looks badass. Also, it looks like he, burned a town to the ground, so he's probably not a good person. Is there 2 moons? That's badass. The dust, thick and choking. The eyes, piercing and gazing. The attitude, intense and Eastwood-esque. The dust is so thick, it's hard to breathe. Stop letting your eye wander. Focus on him. Oh, okay. You can't shoot him now, not yet. I didn't realize I was supposed to be clicking on specific things. Anyone that tried, the bullets never made it through the dust. They just disappeared. But there's a moment, you saw it, when he killed all those people, when he raised his hand and sent the sand down their throats. When he raises his hand, the dust parts for an instant as it whips around him. Enough time for just one shot. But that's all you've ever needed. Wait for it. Wait for it. Almost. Be ready. Fingers loose. Breathe. Remember to breathe. And now pull. Fast, fast, fast as you can. Oh shit. Whoops. Okay, I clicked through something on accident. Pull the cursor below the frame. Pull it back. Up to draw your gun. Click to fire. Pew, 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 just shooting cans. So is this kind of like a flashback in the time of when I was first learning to shoot? Hot dog, pretty straight shooting there. Of course, cans don't shoot back. Now put that thing away and listen up. Ain't an easy thing looking a man in the eye and ending his life. You sure that's something you want to learn to do? I don't know if you have the stones for it, girl. Well, I think I just might. Future me'd certainly say so while fighting like old Western Clint Eastwood T-1000. But you did have the stones for it, didn't you? Didn't you? What are you doing? I'm just in bed. You made the bed. Mother would be proud. Too bad you didn't get any sleep. An oddly peaceful painting. Who's it of? Did it look like your mother, or is that just how you remember it? The painting doesn't matter. You never really gave it a good look. What about this candle? My candle burns at both ends. It will not last the night. But my foes and oh, my friends. It gives a lovely light. Your favorite poem. How's that going for you? It does shed a lovely light. Stop stalling. You can't stay here. And you didn't. You didn't stay here. You went downstairs. You played cards. You drank too much. You lost more than you could afford to lose. Oh, no. And called him a cheat. But he didn't actually cheat. I feel like I can't afford to lose. What's all this on the ground? Such a mess. You had a weak hand. Most of those look empty. No guns in the saloon. Probably not a bad rule if anyone followed it. He knocked it over the moment you let the word cheat slip. Oh, probably shouldn't have accused him. Shoot him in the leg. Now, pull. Oh, shit. I was not ready. You were not. You gotta be faster than that. Oh, whoops. You called him a cheat. Hooja! Oh, not yet. That'd make you a murderer. Only pull if he pulls. Alright, I'm ready for it this time. You haven't stopped calling him a cheat. In fact, you might be making cluck-cluck noises now. Try and entice him. He sure does look angry. Just like you wanted him. Ooh, I gotta look at his gun. That's what I did differently. Ah! Oh, I got him right in his gut. I wonder if I would have shot him anywhere else if it would have played out differently. Like if I could have shot that guy in the head. That was really well animated. He's dead. You can put the gun away now. Killed your first man that day. They started calling you Blood and Piss Star after that. What else could they do after people started talking about how he'd pissed and bled all over himself, all while gasping and cursing about being shot down by a woman? I wonder if I would have shot him elsewhere if he would have pissed himself. Of course, it doesn't matter that you were there, that you know it didn't happen like that, because you got a reputation after that. His family was rich. Local law said it had been self-defense at first, but then they had a retrial by proxy after you left. Guilty. 6 months to a year if they went easy. The rope otherwise. It was only a matter of time before a bounty hunter came calling. What the hell, a bounty hunter samurai? You gave him a chance to walk away. Is he gonna pull a sword on me? You gotta look around at things. Is that meat or something else? Is that a cat? That weird cat thing. He's watching the duel like some kind of fanatic. Trash going inside the dumpster is optional, it seems. What a dingy alley. Feeling lucky? Well, do ya, punk? Alleys like this are where any city's trash collects, just out of view. Red Star, bounty hunters, murderers and dogs. Won't let go without a fight. A terrible place to die for anyone. Well, I'd rather not die today. Oh fuck, he's reaching for his sword. No. He was fast, but you were faster. I got cut down. I'm a bad person. You gave him a chance to walk away. I'm ready for you this time, Red Star. Look at your shoes. His get-up is a bit strange, but at least it looks comfortable. It does indeed. Oh, that's his Red Star right on his lapel there. What about his sword? I can't really talk to him about his sword. When he draws it, like when he reaches for it, that doesn't count as drawing it? Whoa! I think I gotta reach for my gun as soon as he reaches for his sword. What is that even for? It's not like it ever rains. There's a little bit of water down there, isn't there? What a dingy alley. Still just shitting on the alley, hey? Let's shoot him in the knees. How about that? Oh, yeah, fuck you, right in your hip area. Nothing left to shoot. You can put your iron away now. But you never shot anyone that didn't make you. They all deserved it. Right? Right? They both could have walked away. And that bounty hunter was famous. 100 Head Fred. Liked to bring them in alive, but didn't mind making them dead. Took you from having a reputation to being infamous. However, bounty hunters look after their own. And the Red Stars didn't give you much choice, did they? You only had heartbeats. Oh, shit. Now, no time. Slap leather or they're gonna gun you down. Can I at least look at things a little bit here? Hoopah! Hoopah! Oh, I shouldn't have put it away. No time. Go for your gun. Shouldn't have put my gun away. Oh, shit. No. You were like lightning. You didn't hesitate. You'd be dead if you had. Slap leather. I like the sounds of that. They already got their guns pointed. I can just fucking go for it, right? Pew! Fuck you guys. They're dead. You can put that away now. Bushwhackers. They didn't give you a choice. Well, yeah, they came at me with a Gatling gun. What a complex machine. How often does it break down? There was no hesitation on your part. You were shooting before you could even think. They're dead. Podunk little town was almost your grave. Probably would have put a dozen bullets in you before you hit the ground. You had to kill them. They were going to put you in the ground. Gunning down a gang of men that got the drop on you, that turned someone into a legend. Nicknames like One Shot Star, Bouncing Bonnie Blaster, Darling Deadeye. Ooh, I like that one. All your drinks were free, everyone wanting to hear you talk about the time you put a bullet through a man's head and watched his teeth fly out the back. Of course, when you're a legend, everyone wants you. Lowlifes, thugs, gunslingers, lawmen out to make a name for themselves. Lawmen says you've killed 5 men. What the shit crazy world is this? This guy, look at his crazy arm. He looks like, he reminds me of whatever his name is, like Trapjaw or whatever from He-Man. He's not wrong, but if he pushes it, he'll make it 6. Is it only 5? It is only the 5 I've killed so far. I felt like I had killed a lot more. I felt like the legend was building more gradually than that. He wouldn't be the first man you've killed for doing his job. He seems pretty resolute. Maybe you should just put him down. He's not going to back down. They never back down. What do they think of us? That's silly. You know what they think. You think it too, don't you? He didn't pull on you. You pulled first this time. Oobah! Yeah, that's right. I'm a stone cold piece of shit now. They're dead. I can put it away now. He was faster, but he missed. You didn't. Not this time. Not ever, it seems. Shot down a sheriff in the middle of his own town. Everyone saw. Every man, woman, and child. All of them terrified, especially if I shot first. Terrified of you. Most men, regardless of cause or need, will blink an eye or draw a breath before they pull the trigger. You won't. They can see it in you. And what's left? How can you even make a living now? Bounty hunter? The Red Stars hate you. And who'd hire someone with your reputation as a caravan guard? Go back to the farm? The trail of blood would lead right back to you. It's too wide and too long. So there was drinking. Lots of drinking. And gambling. Lots of gambling. Days blurring into one another before the screams. Hearing the screams. Saw him there, dressed like death. Setting fire to the town, killing for no reason. I mean, I've seen the guy. Is he dressed like death or is he literally death? I wouldn't be surprised. Couldn't shake the feeling that he was here for you. That everyone else was just in his way. Could have run. Stagecoach's horses were nearby. Probably gotten away. Would have been smarter. This man, this thing. Not like anyone you fought before. A force of nature. Beyond bullets and steel. A walking maelstrom. Yet here you are. Face to face with the gathering storm. Between it and everyone else, screaming and crying and running. With nowhere to go. Where maybe once in your miserable little life, the pull of a trigger might actually mean something. Just wait for your moment. Wait for it. For him to raise his hand. For the dust to part just long enough. And whatever you do, Bonnie, don't you miss. Oh, this is fucking tense. Actually, oh god. No, I missed. He did it so much more quickly than I thought he was going to. Oh. I think I lost. I think I died. Joseph P. Winter. Can I shoot him again? Writing in... Oh, cool. This is kind of a cool way to do the credits. I mean, shit, I thought for sure. Hiya! 100 Head Fred, the Thompson brothers. Bam, bam. Oh, this is a great way to do the credits, actually. I'm sorry for skipping through it like that. Fuck, I think it's kind of meant to be a bit of an ambiguous ending there. That I actually just lost. Lots of testers. Thanks for your help there, friends. Maybe there is no way to beat this guy, but it really seems like I definitely pulled the trigger too late and died. Thanks for playing. Well, damn, that was pretty cool, especially for a free game. I mean, the art in it was fantastic, cool narrative, an impressive amount of story for like how short it was. That's super cool. A lore book, Testament of a Gunslinger. Inspiration. This game could not have been made without a great many works that came before it, including but not limited to The Shootist, Fallout, Stagecoach, Lonesome Dove, The Dark Tower, Farscape, Highlander, Wild Gunman, A Mess of Trouble, Zork, Grand Inquisitor, A Game of Pool, Two Gunslingers, Sundown, The Texas Ranger, High Noon, The Rifleman, El Dorado, Yojimbo, Ran, Wild Arms 3, The Ride of Jesse James, Dirty Harry, Back to the Future 2 and 3, Adventure, Part of the Return of the Jedi, A Fistful of Datas, A Few Dollars More, The Good, the Bad, and the Weird, Open Range, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Devil with a Glass Hand, The Scarlet Pimpernel, The New Musical Adventure, A Mind Forever Voyaging, Lunicus, The Yukon Trail, Have Spacesuit Will Travel, Iron Helix, Shane, Space Quest 2, Spaceship Warlock, Jack in the Dark, Wild Guns. Jesus, I have not even heard of most of those. If anyone here is a huge fan of the Old West and Western movies, you have a catalog to work through here. I've seen a handful of them, but not nearly this many. It's really cool to know that this game was made by a handful of people who are super passionate about like old Western media. Anyways, totally free game. You guys can go try it for yourself if you want. I'd recommend it strictly to just keep an eye on what these guys do next. If this is a free game, I'd be really interested to see what they do with like an actual, I don't know, budget. You can actually spend like $5 on the game and get the soundtrack and like this additional in-game guide and everything. So the game is free, but you can spend like $5 to help support them. I might have to do that myself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.